Hi. Okay. Move for me. Come here. No, come here. Hold on. What? Good morning. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it so much. My name is Kelly, and this is Maxwell. Maxwell, come here. Good morning. Do you have your chicken? So today's program, we'll get started right away. We'll warm up and then have our strength with weights program. You need lightweight and heavy weight. So 2 dumbbells. The first tri-set is using lightweight and the second tri-set is using heavier weight. We'll do those, each of the tri-sets 4 times. Then moving on to the high intensity interval training, we've got the perfect 10 moves to strengthen the body weight only. Finishing the final part of the trifecta is a plank challenge. And then we've got yoga for athletes. So let's get started right away. Inhale, reach up. We've got a big program ahead. Exhale, bring your arms down, hands to your thighs, around your back, lower down, and then lift up. Do that again. Reach up and stretch overhead. Hands to your thighs, around your back, lower down.
10 warm up. Let's do this. Okay, so the first move of 10 moves, each move we'll do for 30 seconds. So first move, squats. Bring your feet right underneath your hips, sink your weight back into your heels, bend at the hips, and then bend your knees. So initiate that squat with the hips bending first. Doesn't mean to necessarily bring the chest forward. Keep the chest up as much as you can and look forward, chin neutral. All right, so just starting this warm up, feeling your body warm up, feeling your body move. All right, so now do a reverse lunge. And you can add a bicep curl to that, like that. Lower your knee. How are you feeling today? What's going on in your body? Please modify what you need to modify. Keep that movement right and then left. Curl your bicep, step back, lower your knee, and now let's do a lateral lunge. So changing the plane of motion. So step out, sink your weight back into your heels, warming up the inner thighs, the outside of the legs, glutes. Reach your arms to the side. Reach. We're gonna go to the mat next, you guys. So think about that, your space. We'll take a knee. Right there. Keep moving. Bring 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hand on the floor. Doesn't matter which side, but the side that the leg is forward, you're reaching that arm up. And then bring that arm down and underneath behind the other arm. And meanwhile, stretching your hip flexors on the opposite side. Shifting your hips forward. Keep your knee in the front. Right there, over your ankle. Reach up. Now let's change sides. Stretch. Change sides. Hand on the floor. Reach up and bring it underneath. Press into your fingertips and then reach underneath. Do it again. Shift your hips forward. Lift. Lizard with rotation. Such a great mobility warm-up move. Chest, hips, shoulders, trunk. Nicely done. Come into a plank right here. Press into your fingers, abs contracted. Lift up your hips, look behind you. Do that again. Look, just gaze slightly forward. Lift up your hips, reach your heels back. Shift forward, plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift up your hips, pike. And then plank. Lower down all the way to the mat. Superman. So flutter your legs, reach your arms, and swim out to the side. Reach forward. Make a circle as you're fluttering the legs. Strengthening those glutes, actually warming up the glutes. Feel the glutes turn on right there. And then also your hamstrings, chest, core muscles. We're gonna bring it all the way up to your feet, right here. All the way up, hop up, boxer, shuffle, pump your arms. Just get into that, lighten up, first of all. A little rhythm. Pump the arms, little hip twist. Still warming up the hips, the trunk, the body. Here's where we're gonna elevate the heart rate. So get the heart rate really higher. All right, so take it to a jack. Arms to the side, or here's low, right here, all the way, and then taking it up, and then all the way up over the head with the arms, fingertips touch over your head, all the way up. Good. Come on. We got 2 more moves. 30 seconds each move. Heart rate coming up. Jump rope. Turn your rope. But here's the thing, you guys. You want to relax the shoulders and you want to smile and breathe. Turn the rope. Good. Pumping up on the balls of your feet. Warm up those legs. Get the heart rate up. Turn your rope. Use the arms. Final move. High knee run. Pump your arms. Knees up. Come on. Get into it. 30 seconds sustained. Here we go. Come on. Pump the arms. You got it. Breathe. Keep going. Don't look down. Look up. Look forward. Looking forward. Done. Excellent work. Water. Grab some water. Hydrate the body. Calm the mind. Now we're ready. Let's do it. First move, lightweight. First tricep. 3 moves. Setting the timer. 30 seconds on the moves. And then we'll transition to the next move. Start. So pick up your lightest weight. Well, 5 to 10 pounds. Somewhere in that range. Roll your shoulders back. If you got 5 pounds and you 3 or 5, choose 5. Shoulders back. Up. I want you to get used to lifting for your lighter weight at least 5 pounds and to progress eventually to 8. If you don't have 8s, you need to get some 8s. 5 pound is like the minimum for developing strength. There you go. All right, so now frontal lift. Your feet pressing down, shoulders back. The front of the hands facing forward. Your wrists are straight. Lift up forward and then lower. Press into your feet. Now you feel your abs, don't you? Lift up. Press into your feet. Good. In fact, I'm pressing my toes down in my shoes, though my weight is distributed in my feet equally as I lift the arms. So it's about the entire body here, not just the arm movement, not just the exercise. Good. All right. Now let's do the third move. The third move is an alternating matrix lunge. And that just means we're going to move in different directions. Roll the shoulders back. Let's step to the side. Step to the rear. Step forward. Now add the arms like this. Step side to the left or the right. Step rear and then forward. And then the other side. Delt, tricep, bicep curl. Do it again. Tricep, delt lift, and then a curl. Good. So this is really just to warm up the body. this first round with weights. All right, here's our second set. 3 moves, tricep. We're doing 4 rounds total. Shoulders roll back. All right, here we go. Hammer curl, opposing shoulder right there. So across the center line of the body. And I want you to keep the wrist straight. Don't let your wrist bend laterally or even flexion of the wrist joint. Keep your elbows into your sides. Here's another tip, you guys. If you're not working out in front of a mirror, you need to. Even if you don't want to. Watching your form is going to make a big difference, I promise you. Because how do you know how your body's moving? You think that you're moving exactly like your mind is telling you, but you really need to watch yourselves in a mirror. Here, the weights go up as high as your eyesight. You're pressing into your feet, your toes specifically, and then pressing the weight down, or the feet down, lift. Frontal lift, working the anterior deltoid, the front of your shoulder. Nicely done. All right, so let's get this matrix lunge down. We're gonna add some arm movement with it, so coordination. All right, here we go to the side first. Delt lift, and then rear tricep, and then forward curl. Take it to the other side. Delt, tricep, and then curl. Do it again on the right side, or left side, and curl. Good. Lateral lunge, delt, rear lunge, tricep, forward lunge, curl. One more time. Side, rear, and then curl. Good. All right. Relax your arms. Decide. Do you need to go up and wait? Are you okay here? We've got 2 more rounds. We're halfway through this first tricep. Bring it up. Again, your form. The cues, things to think about. Elbow into your side. Don't pull the elbow forward. I'll show you what that looks like. So I want you to keep your elbow in, shoulders back, relaxed. Bring it over. Good. Press your feet down. There are your abs when you press your feet down. Okay, so here's your frontal lifts. If these are really, really hard for you right now because of the weight you're lifting, alternate. Otherwise, both straightforward. Here, very important, press your feet down so you're bracing your entire body. Everything feels like you're contracting. Abs, glutes, as you lift the shoulders or lift the arms, frontal lifts. Good. Lift up and lower, shoulders back, lift. Do it again. Reach. One more. All right, here's our matrix lunge. Let's start on that opposite side. Take it side, take it rear, and then forward. Here we go. Side, rear, and then curl. Other side. Rear, curl. Other side. Rear, curl, forward. Do it again. Now we got that down side. Rear and curl. One more. Side, rear, and then curl. Nicely done. All right, so let's do the other side. Let's do one more round. Hopefully these weights are appropriate for 4 rounds for you. If not, drop down a couple of pounds. Shoulders back. Up, up. So the reason why you do cross-body hammer curl is it strengthens the biceps a little differently, strengthening around the elbows. Lift, up, lift. So if you ever feel your elbows cranky, do some of these reps of bicep curls, specifically cross-body hammer curl. Good. Frontal lifts. Feet apart, shoulders back, relax. So you don't want to lift up here. No tension there. Shoulders down. Here we go. Lift. Reach forward to your eyesight. Press your feet down. Yep. Press or lift. Frontal deltoids. Anterior deltoids. Also your core right there engaged. Strengthening the core. Strengthening the entire body. Keep going. Do it again. Up. And then again. All right, let's do our final round of matrix lunge. Take some coordination. I got it. Let's start on this side over here. Let's take it to the side, and then take it to the rear, and then take it forward with a curl. Take it side other way. Take it rear, tricep, and curl forward. Other side, deltoid, tricep, bicep. And then legs. Other side, delt, tricep, and then curl, bicep. Other side, delt, rear, tricep, forward, curl. And you did it. Nicely done. There's your strength warm-up. Now we're going to pyramid up in weight. I'm going up to 12s. Get some water. Go up to 15s or 20s. I'm going to stick with 12s throughout the 4 rounds. So we got 4 rounds. Done. So you'll feel a little difference between the transition. Pick up your weight. Squat to pick it up. First move, squats, regular squats. So rack the weight right here. Point your elbows forward. Your feet underneath your hips. Turn your toes out slightly and squat. When I say turn the toes out just slightly, I mean just a little angle. So regular squats, you guys. Lower down and then lift up. Remember, bend at the hips first and then bend your knees and lower. Initiating a squat at the hips first makes all the difference. And then also you want to have a neutral spine. So think about your tailbone. Tailbone, don't let it tuck under. If that happens because you're going too low, then don't go so low. It's not about how far you go. Okay, Arnold press. Upper body, so we're going from lower body to upper body. Palms facing in towards your shoulders. Separate your feet, elbows pointing down, and then reach up and turn it out. Do that again. Reach. And again. So I want you to reach up so much that you feel the stretch in your sides or your chest and abs. Right there. Reach, really reach. And I want you to press your feet into the ground. Press your toes down. Bring it in front and then lift up. Good job. Do it again. Looking forward. Do it again. Press. And you got it. All right. So changing it up. Alternating a rear lunge to an overhead press. So the overhead press is going to make you... you'll feel like it's pretty tough going overhead. So curl and step together and press. Bring it down. Curl and press. Do the other side. Curl. So you're alternating. Be sure you're alternating. Curl. Heart rate elevating. Lunge. Up. Curl and press. Do it again. Curl. Press overhead. Strong shoulders, you guys. Strong body. Step back, curl, and press. Nicely done. All right, let it go. Squat's coming up. Changing the type of squat we do to a sumo squat. So right here, weight, lower down, and then lift up. So weight in front of the chest, lower, goblet squat. We'll do sumo squat next. So press those weights into each other. Lift up. You can squeeze your glutes at the top, but don't tuck the tailbone. There's a difference. Don't tilt the pelvis. Just squeeze the glutes. Right there. Where are they? Down. Press into your feet like you're going to split the floor apart. Nicely done. Arnold press. Pyramid down if you need to for the upper body. Sometimes Well, definitely the weight for the lower body is always a little heavier, upper body lighter. But here I'm with 12s, so I can sustain this for 4 rounds. Soften your knees. Make sure you're making that turn. Then the other thing is wrists. And like I said, if you can find a mirror to work out in front of, or move like a back of the door mirror each time you exercise so you can watch your movement, you're going to be more effective. And if you're more effective, you're going to have more results. So why not, right? Okay, so now we're going to put the 2 moves together, lower body and upper body. Reverse lunge, which works the glutes, quads, just a little bit differently. One side at a time. So curl and then press. Curl and press. Upper, lower. Heart rate climbing, working both limbs at the same time. You're doing awesome. Your chin is neutral. Do not look down, right? Always look forward. Not only with this, in life, look forward. Come on, up. You got it. Curl and press. Do it one more time on the other side. Curl and press. Excellent, let it go. All right, 3rd round. Ready? Let's do it. Squats. Here, gob or sumo. 1 weight. Let's do 1 weight. Down and up. Bring it down and lift up. So you can hold the weight right in front of your pelvis. Don't move it to your chest. So here you could go heavier with 1 dumbbell. Weight in your heels. So if you're watching this on recording later, pause and get a heavier weight, or stay with this weight. Sumo, lift up, good job. Arnold press, so squat to pick it up, right here, palms facing in. So here's bending the wrists, straight wrists, loose grip on the dumbbells, your feet wide, press your feet down, straight up. How straight are your arms going? Straight. All the way up. I want you to feel your sides stretch and your core engaged as you lift. You got it. Come on. Press and then down. Do it again. Press up and down. Again, lift and lower. Super good. Lift and lower. Reach up and down. Do it again. Up. Excellent. Bring it down. Putting the moves together, lower body, upper body. Bilaterals. So right leg goes back first with a curl and then stand overhead press. Curl and press. Your palms can face your body the entire time. Protect those shoulders. Externally rotating the shoulders right there by turning your palms in toward your ears. Good, come on. Lunge and lift. Again, curl, press. You got it. Come on. Don't look down. Look forward, always. Come on. Lift. You got it. Curl, lift. Do 1 more. Curl and press. Nicely done. Last round. You got it? Can we do it? Let's do it together. Here are our spots, okay? So wide, plie, variation of a lunge, sink back, weight into your heels. Don't lift the toes, but center your weight back towards your heels. Watch your knees. They should be over the ankles when you bend the knees, maybe slightly forward over the shoelaces, but the knees come the same direction as your toes. Control it by pressing your feet down. Okay, Arnold press. Are you feeling this? You should be feeling this. Shoulders back. If you're not, you need to take a call with me. Press. Let's talk about it. Maybe you need to increase the weight you're lifting. If you're newer to this, that can be confusing. You don't want to go too heavy too quickly, but gradually moving up in weight. And then you'll find your sweet spot. My sweet spot of weight is 12s and 15s, except for lighter weight moves, shoulders, like those frontal lifts. Okay, last move, combination move, bilateral, right side and left side, elbows bent slightly. Ready? Everybody smile. Let's do it. Curl and press, get your balance. Curl, get your balance, press up. Do it again. Curl, press. Again, come on. Curl. Stay focused. Don't let me lose your attention. Chin neutral. Come on. Curl, press. You got it. Come on. Curl, press. Again. Curl, press. Do it again. One on each side. And that'll be the finish. Curl and finish. Woo! Excellent work. Let's put it away. All right, let's do it. Let's begin high intensity interval training. We're going to start with our perfect 10 warm up. And, all right, so first we need to stretch our body, reach up overhead, hands together. Let's lean over to one side and then lean over to the other side. Reaching the arm. Inhale, reach. Put your hands on your thighs. Round your back, lower down. Inhale, hands on your thighs. Round your back and lift up. Starting the timer for the perfect 10 warm up. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, so the reason why this is a perfect 10 is because you're moving in every range, every direction. Squats first. So that's flexion and extension. Flexion, extension. So I want you to straighten up the hips right here at the top. Press into your feet like you're going to press the feet apart. I want your stance narrow here. All right, we're going to open up the hips a little bit more with a rear lunge next. Each of these moves, these warm-up moves, is 30 seconds. So it's gradually getting your heart rate up, increasing mobility by warming up the body. Rear lunge and curl. Just one bicep. Just move that arm and then start to straighten the arm and reach. Like you're slicing through the air right there. Palm straight and your wrist straight. Reach. Dip your knee to the floor. Keep the weight centered over the forward leg though. Don't shift the weight back. Right there. Good. All right, so now laterals. Arms too. Legs. Lateral movement. Warming up the inner thighs. Keep it right here. No hopping. We got plenty of hopping later in our program. Do it again. Excellent. To the side. Nice. Keep it going. Breathe. Now take it down to the mat, lizard with rotation. Right leg forward, left hand down, right arm up, open the chest, shoulder, reach underneath. Carefully though, you guys, control the movement because you're adding a twist. So brace your abs, contract the abs. Your knee in the front, right knee over right ankle, okay? The opposite hip, you're shifting that forward, stretching your flexors. Change sides. Opposite side, hand on the floor. Reach up and bring it under. Press your hand into the mat, your fingertips especially, because when you press your fingers down, you actually engage more muscles in the arm. And what do you need in the arm right here? Support. So you need engagement of the muscles to support the joints, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Good. All right. Bring it into plank. You're in plank position and get your heels over your toes. Press into your fingers. Lift up downward dog or call it pike. Shift forward. I want you to kind of turn your arms facing forward. Lift up. So when you do that, you're externally rotating the shoulders, keeping them safe, straight body. When you come into plank, I want you to think, squeeze the thighs. Plank, squeeze the thighs. Lower down to the mat. Superman, flutter your legs, reach your arms, circle to the side. So make a little circle, right? Flutter your legs, feel those glutes, hamstrings, back extensor muscles, engaging. So when we do the moves, you'll have more mobility and more strength, warming up the fibers and the muscles. Good. All right, bring it up. Cardio part. Start with a boxer shuffle. Curl the arms. Right there. Come on, you guys. Let's elevate the heart rate so we can pick it up into a little bit more of a little more tempo, or keep it light. We got 4 moves for cardio to get your heart rate up. Okay? Are you with me? Stay with me. Come on. Chin neutral. All right, jump rope. There's your jump rope. Who doesn't like to jump rope? Curl or turn that imaginary rope. It's a great skill to have. No matter what your age is, jump rope. Turn the rope. Good job. Come on, bouncing on the balls of your feet. Jumping jacks next. Low or high. Low, like this, right? Or high. Fingers all the way up, over your head. Touch. Straight arms, harder. Careful though, I want you to engage shoulders, arms. Press your feet out, heels to the floor. Come on. You got it. Come on. Whoops. That fell out. One more move. High knees. There we go. I got. Come on. Pump the arms. If you drink a bunch of water before this, you may feel slushing all around. It's okay. Body will absorb those fluids as you're working out. Done. Excellent work. Okay, grab your water. You want to do that. And walk around. Just walk around. Look out your window. What's happening in the world? Meanwhile, we're getting a good workout. All right, so let's finish. You're doing great. Stay with me, stay focused. I'm here to help you stay engaged, but it's up to you also, okay? I'll cue you to be safe and to modify. Got it? First part of each move of the 10 moves. 10 perfect moves for full body weight training. No equipment needed. So the 10 moves, they're on 30 seconds each. And I'll start off each move showing you the modification, and then I'll progress the move. Very quickly though, so pay attention to the beginning of each move. There's one move that I'm going to show you before we begin that we've never done before. So new move for us. This is 2 rounds, and I've got to make sure I've got my timer right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 cycles. Set. And there's 2 rounds. We'll be done in 20 minutes. Perfect amount of time. Let's do 15 seconds between to get your breath, right? And each round that we do, the second round will be harder, of course. Let me show you the move. So the move, this comes later in the program. It's number 5. It's plank, walk out, push up, and then doing that again. So what you're going to do is you're gonna come into plank. Don't do this with me, just watch. So it's plank. Let's start with a push-up. And then push-up, I want you to bring your chest down, squeeze your thighs, lift up, and then bend your knees, walk your hands back, step back, plank, push-up. Alternately, walk your hands back. See, my knees are bent, and then I'm gonna hop to plank. So you can walk it back or hop to plank. And then we're gonna do a push-up, and then walk the feet in, walk the hands out, plank. So go the opposite direction, right? So not many push-ups, it's more about the plank. Let's do it. 35 seconds. Start. Not 30, 35. First thing, prisoner squats. Very simple. No fear. Hands behind your ears. Bring your elbows back out of your peripheral vision. Turn your toes out just a little bit. And I want you to squat. Press your feet down. Lift up your heels off the floor. Calf pump. Now, so this is your modification is hands at your hips. Lift the heels. Taking it further, you're gonna lift up quickly. Quick. Not locking the knees though, you guys. If your knees are locking and you can't control that, then don't go quick as you lift up. Contract the quads, the glutes, as you lift up. There you go. Excellent. All right, so to get your body warmed up for the plank position, we're gonna do walkouts, shoulder taps 4, okay? So starting with bending your knees, walk your hands out. You're here in plank, tap your shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back and reach your arms, stretch your body. Do that again. Walk it out, tap your shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Light on your hands. Do it again. Tap your shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Okay, 2-part move. Bilateral, right side and left side. Let's start with the right. Step wide, lateral, step rear, lunge. Right side, and then rear. Stay on the right. So arms. Add the arms after you get the legs down. So curl, and then arms. Actually, just do what feels natural with your arms, with that movement. This is about the legs, mostly. So weight back, weight in the forward heel, weight to the side, weight in the forward heel. Do that again. Side and forward. Excellent. All right. Other side. First, roll your shoulders back. Isn't that the mantra? Shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. We're going to step side and then take it rear. Ready? Go. Side, rear. Take your arms side. Take your arms up. Right there. Now, I didn't show this progression. Lift your knee. There's your progression. Whew. Up. Keeps your balance a little challenged. Reach. Side. Reach. Back. Reach. Side. Reach. Back. Reach. Side. Reach. And back. Nicely done, okay? So now we're moving on. Next move, skaters. It's a little more cardio. So start right here. This is your modification. You can even snap your fingers right there. So taking it up, progression, sweep. Touch the inside of your leg, back flat, side to side. Tap the toes behind the opposite leg, behind the heel right there. Come on. Keep your back flat, you guys. Breathe. Come on. Keep moving. Sustaining stamina right here. Come on. Okay, so start at the front of your space. Come into plank. Right here. So get your push-up right. Knees down if you need to. Right? Shift forward. Lower down. Lift up. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back. One handprint. Step back or hop back. Plank. Push up. Lift up. Walk your hands back. Knees bent. And then step back. Do that again. Push up. And now we're going to go forward. So walk your feet in. Bend your knees. Walk your hands. Plank. Push up. Lift up. Bend your knees. Walk it in. Hands. Plank. Push up. We can walk it back again. Bend your knees. Plank. You did it. We got that done. Was that fun? Okay, we got to give that a name. You guys tell me what you want to name it. So, knee repeater. Simple. Base. Tap. Right there. Otherwise, try not to put too much weight on the rear foot. You can also do your arms like this. So, as you extend the leg back, reach the arms overhead. Weight in your forward foot, mostly in the heel. So time under tension, strengthening the glutes and your hamstring and your quad on that forward leg. Good job. All right, let's change sides. You good? Opposite leg back. So hands right here, base move, like that. Okay? Then here's the move. So weight in the forward heel, mostly, but feel your toes, feel the ball of your foot. Try not to put weight back there. Don't shift the weight back. Keep the weight forward over that forward leg. Makes it hard. Come on. Coming up. Staying standing. I'm still standing. Good job. Nicely done. All right. Next up, prisoner squat. But we're going to add a twist. Shoulders back. Hands behind your head. Elbows back. Squat and twist. Squat and twist. So pick it up. Pace. Pace. Smooth and controlled. Don't use momentum. Bring the knee to the elbow. Squat. Your strength right there. Bring it up. Stand all the way up. Lift the knee. Up. Come on. Heart rate climbing. Cardio move. Strength move. Squat. Crunch. Squat. Crunch. Whew. Excellent work. All right. Quick 3. All right. Slides. Taking it to the side. So base right here. Quick move. All right. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, lift your knee. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, curl. 3, 2, curl. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, arms hard to control. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Quick. 3, 2, 1. Quick. Excellent work. All right, so bring it down. Bear crawl. We can do this. Base. Abs contracted. Move. Knees up. Crawl, 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 crawl. Do it again. Crawl. Step the hand and the leg. You got it. Feel your core. Slight gaze forward. Don't drop the head. Keep your hips low. The knees are just right over the floor. Don't lift the knees high. Come on. Nicely done. Last move. So the bookend is a squat. Turn your feet out slightly, toes turned out, hands at your heart. Hold down for 3, 2, 1. This is your base and performance. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. To pick up your pace, go 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Don't lock the knees. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Weight back. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Up. Excellent. Let's get some water. Let's do it. You've got time. There's just like a 30-calorie mixture I put in here. That's why you see me shake this. The mixture is just electrolytes. You could also just add lemon juice and salt to water and it'd be the same thing, probably, or close to. If you're feeding yourself, well, fueling yourself with healthy food, your body is fine without supplements. Unless there's a reason you need supplements, right? Okay, because your body doesn't use supplements unless it needs it. So let's move on. Start. Resume. First move, the bookend, prisoner squats, shoulders rolled back, hands behind your ears, and soften your knees. Lift up the heels, down, up. Lift, elbows back, chin neutral. Don't look down. Even though your fingers are behind your head, I don't want you to pull on the head. Keep your chin neutral. Squat. Now just bring your feet closer together and do the same thing. Down and lift. Just varying that move. A little harder with your feet narrow. Fingers behind your head. Come on. Up. 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 Excellent work. All right, here's our walkouts to 4 taps. Speed it up or keep it slower. Got it? Let's do it. You ready? Smile. Here we go. Walk it out. Plank. Tap 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips level. Reach up. You're fine to add a hop right there or keep it completely low impact. Walk it back, up, walk it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back and up. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back, lift up. Let's get one more in. So this is the last round. 4, 3, 2, 1. So push the reps. Lift up. Excellent. Lateral lunge to rear lunge. Using your arms. I know your heart rate got up there. Here we go. Lateral lunge, rear lunge. Arms big. Pick it up. Lateral. Add the knee lift for balance and intensity. Side, rear. Side, rear. Side arms. Forward arms, get your balance. Side, rear. Knee in the front, over your ankle. Come on. Nicely done. Other side. So this is more about strength in the legs and agility and balance. Ready? Side. Side, rear. Knee, side, arm side, arms up, arm side. And you can lift your knee, balance, stand up tall in the center. Down, center, stand. Think about that. Don't stay in that bent hip position. Stand up. Stand up. Good job. Come on. You got it. Excellent. You ready? Skaters, here's our cardio. Base. There's your base. Right there. Stay there. I'm on a nice sticky mat. I'm not gonna slide. My mat's not gonna slide. But I have to pick my feet up. Stay focused on my feet. Smooth out the move. Try to touch the inside of your leg. Right there. Back flat. Chin neutral. So your gaze is slightly forward. I'm lifting my chin a little bit too high to look into the camera, but you want to have a slight gaze forward. Don't look down. The position of your chin is important, or your neck, relative with your neck in every move. Did your heart rate go up? Nice. All right, here's our fun move. New move, ready? Bring it down. Let's start with a push-up. So push up, bend your knees, walk it back, step or hop. Push up, bend your knees, walk it back, step or hop. Push up, walk it in, step it out, plank, push up. Step or hop in, walk it out, push up. Do it again. Walk it in, bend your knees, hop out, plank, push up. Do it again. Bend your knees, walk it back, hop or step, push up. Ha! You did that again. Okay, hope that was fun. Knee repeater, we're at number 6. So we're past the middle, right leg. So right here, just try this, balance. If you need to, tap beside the ankle. Otherwise, repeat. I like to do my arms like this. So you're at an angle. Think about where the leg is going behind you and where you're reaching your arms. So don't drop the chest. Don't drop the head. And try not to have too much weight back there on the back foot. You're working the forward leg. And the repeater is getting your heart rate up. So we got 2 things going on at the same time. Building strength and muscle and cardio. It's all good. Everything works together. But there's a reason to work that systems individually. So not to always do this, right? Cardio with strength. So tap, try not to put weight back there. You can tell if you're putting weight back there if you feel the weight shift backwards. Okay, so my weight is in my forward leg, reaching the arms, and I'm tapping lightly. I have to think about it almost every rep because your body will try to go the easiest way to get somewhere, right? Just naturally. So we're here to work out. So you got to keep your body from doing that. Okay, here we go. Where are we? This will get your heart rate up. Hands behind your ears. Squat to twist. Ready? Squat, twist. Squat, twist. Bend the hips, knees, and turn. 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 Squat and turn. Down and across. Down and across. Do it again. Across. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. Bend the hips, sink down. You got it. Come on. Down and across. Again. Excellent work. All right, here's our sliders. Moving in a lateral direction. So base, just slide. I want you to think, bring your ankles beside each other. Right, so here, 3, 2, 1, pause. 3, 2, 1, pause. 3, 2, arms like this makes it a little more coordinated. 3, 2, 1, lift the knee. 3, 2, lift the knee. 3, 2, 1, lift the knee. 3, 2, lift the knee. Good. 3, 2, lift the knee. 3, 2, knee up. 3, 2, knee up. Excellent. Bear crawl. You ready? Let's do it. Don't worry. Hands on the floor. We've got 2 more moves. Crawl like that. Or knees up, crawl. So your leg and opposite arm moves at the same time. So it's good for your brain to coordinate movement like this, keeping, I'm going to use a big word, neuroplasticity. As we get older, all muscle or tissue weakens, including the brain. So just like doing a puzzle, moving the body, kind of like a puzzle. All right, bring it up. There you go. So look it up. Neuroplasticity. All right, ready? Hands behind our shoulders back. Hands behind your ears. Here is your squat. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Hands right here, easier. 3, 2, 1, lift. This is it. 3, 2, 1, up. Hold at bottom. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at bottom. 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at bottom. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Nicely done, folks. Look at that calorie burn. Fantastic job. Get some water. Shake, shake, shake. Let's do it. So take some time. I want you to have your phone nearby. We're going to use our phone on the plank challenge for parts of it. You guys remember this? There it is. The paper, the notorious 8-minute plank. Between each pose, we're going to do some form of a child's pose. Got it? So there will be a small break between the poses. Each pose will be 30 seconds. So a little varied from the traditional 8-minute plank challenge that we've done before. That's okay. Get some water while I'm setting my timer. I did not get to this before I came on. So there are 21 moves. There are 21. I like that number, 21. All right. 30 seconds. And between each, let's do 10 seconds. Ready? So 10 seconds between to pause, and then 21 moves. All right? So let's do, so that's planking for 8 minutes total time. And then there's additional time for the pause, but that'll be worth it. The reason for the pause is that I want you to be able to have good form throughout each move. All right? I am going to do athletic stretching, an athletic yoga stretch at the end. Stay for that or come back to it. If you've got to get on with your day, we're going to go over by a few minutes. It's okay though. Grab your sweat towel. You may need that so you're not slipping on your elbows. All right. So first thing, you can use your phone or not. I'm going to use my phone. Put it on my back. Full plank. Right here. Press into your fingers. Separate your feet. Breathe in. And breathe out. Of course, when we go to side plank, you'll move your phone so it doesn't drop onto the floor. Press into your hands. Squeeze your legs. Abs contracted. Full plank. Just not moving, just static. Abs contracted. Spread your blades apart. All right, so now here, bring your feet in closer. And go into child's pose. Bring it up. Come into forearm plank right here. So palms on the floor, elbows under the shoulders. Press your fingers into the floor, squeeze your legs. Your heels are over the balls of your feet, by the way. Breathing in and breathing out. So building a strong core. If you have a strong core, everything is stronger. Breathe in. So if you're new to exercising, building your core can come first as you build weight or increase strength. Child's pose. Now lift up. Bring the phone off. Side plank. Now I want you to bring your leg up underneath you like that. Reach the arm up and just hold right here. So all the moves in the beginning are going to be static. And then halfway through, the plank holds will be more dynamic, a little bit of movement. So here I want you to be structured and hold the body static. Press into your forearm, your hand. By the way, my hand is forward like this or at an angle. All right, so now child's pose. And side plank, the other side, like this. Reach up, breathe. Good. So you want to keep your head neutral, meaning don't drop the head or bring it forward. Your body is a straight line from your shoulder to your heel, or from the crown of the head to the heel. Right there, breathe. That arm is lifting up. Press into your forearm, your hand. Nicely done. All right, lower down. Bring it here. Forward. Coming into a full plank again. Right here. Press into your fingers. Phone. Right there. Just a plank. Nothing but a plank. Building strength. Widen your feet right here, just a little bit. Your heels are over the balls of your feet, and I'm squeezing my thighs really strongly. Press into your fingers. You got it? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees down, go into child's pose. Reach your arms. All right, come up onto your forearms, forearm plank. So I know the phone is there and we're not moving anything, so it's staying there. But the point is that you're feeling the little bit of weight right there, keeping your awareness on the core. Breathe in, breathe out. Right here, you can bring your hands together or parallel. Parallel, you're getting a little more strength in the shoulders, a little stretch in the shoulder muscles. Good job. Now, side plank. So bring the weight off or the phone off. Wipe your sweat. This time, in this position, top leg forward, bottom leg back. Reach up. Press the hand into the floor. Static hold. Put your knee down if you need to. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. How's everybody doing? You doing okay? Here we go. We're going to finish this strong. Come on. All right, other side. You ready? Let's do it. Okay. On your forearm, leg out. So side plank, lift. Reach up. Straight arm, elbow under the shoulder. Breathe. Press into the forearm. So you're pressing down, and then you're pressing the edge of your feet into the floor. Body is straight right there. Nicely done. Come on. Stay with me. Breathe. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Okay. Back to the first move, plank. Right here. Straight legs. Breathe. Press into your fingers. Squeeze the thighs. Slight gaze forward. Stay with me, you guys. Okay, so this is the third round of the 3 moves. Full plank, forearm plank, side plank. So we'll do that again. Breathe. And set your knees down, child's pose. Put the phone on your back. We forgot it the last time. It's okay. Forearm plank right here. Press into your fingers. Squeeze the thighs. Breathe in and breathe out. Your heels are over the balls of your feet back there, by the way, so don't press your heels away. You're right here. Did you see that? Shifting. Hold it right here. Parallel the arms. Squeeze the thighs. Core strength right here. Press into the forearms. Squeeze the thighs. Breathe. Knees down. All right, here's side plank. Third round of these 3 moves right here. So you can go underneath like this, right? Or straight. Don't move your body though. Right there. You put your hand behind your ear a little harder. Makes you more engaged. Press your hand into the floor. Forearm to the floor. Breathe. No need to move. We'll move. Coming up. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. You're doing fantastic. Stay with me. So, a couple of ways you can do this. Right here, reach up, or right here. Look at your hand, look at your fingers, and then look forward. Don't drop the head. Keep it up. Straight body. Building strength, you guys. Strong shoulder there. Strong arm. Strong core. The legs, you feel the legs right there? The underneath side, that lower side. There's your contraction. Good. Lower down. Woo! And moving on. Down to 10. Here, dynamic. Now you want to use your phone. Right here. So lift your legs right and left, right and left. Separate your feet, tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Nicely done. Forearms. You ready? Here we go. Bring it up. Lift your legs right, left, right, left. Tap your toes out. Right, left, right, left. Bring it out. Bring it out. Tap, tap, tap. Now lift your legs. Right, left. Keep that. Right, left. You got it. Right and left. Nicely done. Knees down. Child's pose. All right. On your form, I want you to prop up here. Whoop! The phone, don't forget that. So forearm on the floor. Hand, leg under, reach up. So lift, lower. You're on the side of the leg that's underneath, but lifting your hips. So don't let your hips lower down. Straight body and adding some movement, making it a little more dynamic. Right. And stretch. Change sides. Ready? Okay, so leg underneath. So I'm pressing into the side of my leg on the floor. Lift the arm, lift the leg. You're doing great. Stay with me. Almost there. Breathe. Nicely done. Okay, going through that one more time. Dynamic movement in plank positions. All right, here we go. Hands right there. Press into your hands. All right, so now lift your legs right and left. Right and left. So you got to keep the phone steady. Tap your shoulders. 4, careful, 3, 2, 1. Now you see, we've been working, so your body's fatiguing, so pay more attention. Knees down, and child's pose. Come onto your forearms. Winding it down, you guys. Almost there. Okay, phone on your back. I can't forget that this time. Lift, lift. Press into your forearms. Spread your blades. Your body's straight. Lift, lift, lift. Now tap side. Tap, tap. Last time we're doing this. 3, 2, and 1. Move your phone. I remembered. Okay, here we go. Bring it up. So you're here or here. Hand here. Reach up. Hand behind your ear. Lower, lift. Lower and lift. Hip dip, lift. You can bring your leg underneath you if you need to. Press. If you're feeling anything in your shoulder, you should bring that leg underneath you. Nice. Good. All right. Stretch. Other side. Last time we're doing this. Ready? Hand behind. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Beautiful. Breathe. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Down, up. And set it down. All right. Bring it over. Stretch. Last move, your choice. On your hands or on your elbows. I'm going to come here for the first half, full plank, and then I'll walk it down for the last part. So this is the 21st position, 21 moves, 30 seconds each move. Squeeze the thighs. Press into your hands. Now walk down to your forearms. Breathe. And you did it. Child's pose. Nicely done. Okay, so I'm going to do athletic yoga or yoga for athletes. This course or this list of moves that I put together specifically for stretching all the major muscles that you would use in any type of performance activity. Whether it is just strength training or cardio training, it's a great series of moves. There's 10 of them. All right, so another perfect 10. So let's begin the stretch portion of the class of the trifecta. We'll be done in about 8 minutes, okay? So no timer. Take your shoes off if you want to, or keep them on. All right, I'm going to keep mine on just for the purposes of it being strength training and cardio and then core training. So reach up the arms. Now lateral side bend. I'll turn forward so you can see. So hip reaches forward. So here hips are over the heels. I want you to really reach the hips and lean over. So side body lean. And your feet are a little wider. Inhale and reach up. And then switch over. So you can reach for your wrist and tug on the hand or pull that arm across. Hip shifts. Feel the side body stretch. Good. Now reach up. This time, bring your feet narrow and reach up. So a little more of a challenge with balance, but that's okay. Here's your standing half moon pose. So making the position of a moon, hips go out, arms go over, shoulders go over, leaning over to the side. You can put your palms together, arms beside your ears as much as you can. Inhale and lift. It's a strenuous pose, but it's a great lateral stretch. Reach, bend the hips or reach those hips to the side, and almost to, in a room, if you're squared in your room, to the forward corner over there on that side. Reach the arms straight. Good. Inhale and reach up. Arms to your sides. Pick your shoulders up and roll them back. Come to the front of your mat. Downward facing dog. Right here. So in downward dog, separate your feet. Press your hands into the floor. Push the floor away, and I want you to move your shoulders away from your ears. So think you can dump or not have integrity in the shoulders, or have integrity, and wrap your inner arms forward. Externally rotating at the shoulders, inner arms facing each other. Look back after you check the arms out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Shift forward, plank, lower down to the mat. You can put your knees down, cobra pose. Slide your hands so your thumbs are beside your ribs, elbows in, lift your shoulders up, away from the floor, lift your heart, press your feet into your shoes or feet into the floor, elbows in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Tuck your toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, stretch it out, it's 3-limb dog, push the floor away. Start to gaze forward, bend your right knee and step your right foot beside your right thumb. Right there. Separate your feet so you've got width. Lift up. Crescent lunge. Keep your arms down. Relax the shoulders. Clasp the hands behind your back. Fingertips clasped, interlaced. Our fingers interlaced. Broaden through the chest, shoulders. Pull in your front ribs. Lift up your heel in the back as much as you can. Stretching the hip flexors on the left side. And chest, upper body, look forward, don't drop your chin. All right, so now lower down your knee to the floor. Hamstring stretch, flex your foot. Pose number 5. Hamstring stretch from lunge. So we stretched our flexors, now stretching the hamstring. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, point your toes towards your forehead. So don't flex your foot as much as you can. Breathe in. A lot of people will do this, right? I want you to pull your toes back. Good. Flatten your back, lower your chest towards the thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. Now put your foot flat, hands on the floor, lift up your left knee. We're going to go back to 3-limb dog. Press into your hands, lift up, lower. Shift forward into plank, lower down, cobra pose again. So top of your feet on the floor, slide your hands, elbows in, and lift up. Look forward, using the strength in your core, your back extensor muscles come up on the fingertips. Pull your elbows in, look forward. Good. Then lower down, tuck your toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale, stretch it out away from you. Look forward, step your left foot beside your left thumb. Widen your stance. Keep the knee over your ankle. Lift up, shoulders rolled back. Reach, arms to the side. Turn your palms up right here. And then bring the hands together. Clasp your hands. Press your palms forward. Stretch the leg away from you. Lift up on the ball of your foot. If that's okay, knee in the front over your ankle. Shoulders back. Front ribs in. Or think lift your waistline. So pelvis tilted, right? Just not tilted, but pelvis neutral. Breathe in, breathe out. Moving down to your hamstring stretch right here. So lower your knee down slowly. Good. Now you're just going to bring the hips back, flex your foot in the front like this. Flatten your back. Put the top of your foot down or keep those toes tucked under. Point your toes towards your forehead. It's important. Flatten your back. Inhale. Maybe you can walk your hands forward a little bit towards the heel. Draw this hip under, but keep your toes pointing up. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Next pose, 90-90. All right, put your foot flat, hands on the floor, lift your knee, downward facing dog. Good. Bring your right leg forward, right knee on the mat, and sit. Right shin, left shin side. Look forward, or look towards the forward leg. Sit up tall. Bring your hand on the side over here to lift up. All right, so you may have to slide a little bit so your knee is comfortable on a mat. Don't have it crammed into the floor. That might not feel good. Hands right hand on this side. And you can reach and hold the knee. Look forward. Now just try to lift up this arm. So sitting tall. Strength. Now the other arm. How you doing? Abs in. Press your forward leg down, left opposite leg down. Now bring the hands onto the floor in front. Place the forearms down. Palms on the floor. Look forward. Stay here or pigeon pose. If you're coming into pigeon pose, make adjustments. You point your knee towards the edge of the mat and your body lays down on the shin or the side of the leg. This foot is on its edge. The back foot, press the shoelaces down. Don't let your foot sickle back there. And then put your forehead down on the floor if you can. You can also stack your fists and put your forehead down like that. But if it's okay, reach all the way. And breathe. Making our way. We got the other side. All right, walk it in, hands on the floor, lift up, 90-90, other side. I'm just gonna lift and flip over to the other side, like this. Knee on the mat, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, okay? Now turn. At first it probably feels awkward. I want you to press your legs down. Bring this hand on the outside of the hip, and this hand right here, and sit up tall. Making hip adjustments, inner thigh stretch, hip stretch, press the leg down, press the leg down. Grab the knee, sit up tall, reach the opposite arm. Breathe. Reach. Palms forward. You can do it. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, hands down, walk them in front of your shin, right here. And try to go down lower, right here, or further, carefully point your knee towards the edge of the mat over here, and then the leg back there, leg straight. Look down and see the leg. Push the foot down. Look forward. Make any adjustment you need to. Abs in, and then walk it forward with the arms, forehead down. Hip stretch, hamstring. Watch that heel back there. Don't let it drop out. Point your heel straight up towards the ceiling, that foot that's back there. Slide your hands in and bring it up. And now sit on the mat. Wide legs. Like this. Let's stretch our wrists. Hands right here. Press your legs down, point your toes up. Widen your hands just a little bit. Fingertips pointing towards you. Breathe. Press the calves down. And then rotate forward, fingers forward. Walk it out. Breathe. Can you bring your elbows down? 30 seconds right here. Press the heels down, calves down. Just try. If this is too uncomfortable, if you're stretching too far, shaking perhaps, bring your legs in closer together. Good job. Now lift it up, walk it in, bring your feet, legs together, come onto your feet, yogi squat. Right there, hands on at the heart. Look forward. Shoulders back. Look forward, press into the feet. And place the hands on the floor, lift up your hips, forward fold. Right hand between your feet, left arm up, or right and left, whichever. Just reach the opposite arm up and over and look up towards your hand. Try to see your hand. You can bend the opposite leg and then try to straighten it more, straighten it more. Now look down, look through the legs. Place the opposite hand down, press into the hand, reach the opposite arm up, press into the hand, look up towards the ceiling, straighten both legs. And you are done. Bring your hands down to the mat, hands at your thighs, lift up all the way, reach your arms up overhead. Super, super good job. You know what? You did a great, fabulous job today. Thank you for staying with me. Let me know if you did this recording or did this live with me. Have a great one. I'll see you soon. Bye.